Hello and welcome to Living Karma Yoga. My name is Nancy McCocken, and Living Karma Yoga is a program that brings you all that the yoga community has to offer, the yoga world has to offer really, from posture, asana, and that's what most people think of as yoga, is going into tree posture or coming into a warrior. But there's much more to yoga than that. Yoga translates into yoking or bringing the mind into stillness. And so posture helps release tension and bring our mind into stillness. But there's meditation, mudras, which are hand positions that channel energy in very specific ways. Pranayama, which are breathing techniques that help to open up and energize the body and still the mind. So there's so much more, travel and even fashion and cultural aspects, reading groups that help us understand and deepen our yoga experience. So we're here today to help you deepen your yoga experience so that you can take your yoga off the mat, which is really where it truly belongs. Does no good if you're oming in class and then you get into your car and you're really upset. So the techniques that we use and what we learn here in our yoga classes and on our mats help us to be calmer and more equanimous and more loving when we leave, when we get off the mat and leave the classroom. My guest today is Ashley Marks. She's works at the desk. She's one of our desk goddesses at Karma Yoga. She's also a teacher. And Ashley received her 200-hour registered yoga teacher training from the Kripalu School of Yoga and Ayurveda. It's in the Berkshires in western Massachusetts. It's a really beautiful place. She's also received a certification from Rainbow Kids Yoga, and you took another teacher training recently too, right here, right?
I did. I just did it to do it.
Right.
To do it.
Right.
But yeah, I did that with the traveling trainers program.
And it's just everything that we learn, regardless of how many teacher trainings, we always learn something new,
Absolutely.
right? And lately she's been working with Talia Sutra online, learning to deepen her backbends and understand how to bring backbending to her students. So that's what she's going to be doing today. She Ashley hopes to inspire others to become their very best selves through yoga and the healing and transformational power of yoga. Ashley will be demonstrating and teaching you at home, so roll out your mat or come onto the carpet, take a few deepening breaths and get ready to have some fun. Ashley, thanks for being here.
Thank you. All right. So we will get started by taking a nice tall seat. You can bring a blanket underneath the sits bones if you'd like. Bring it to like the middle of the mat. Cross your legs and root into the sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe close the eyes and just begin to notice your natural breath. Notice the length of the inhale and the exhale. Notice the sensation of the mind and the heart space. And then maybe begin to lengthen the breath, evening out the inhale and the exhale, widening the collarbone. And we'll just take another couple of breaths here, feeling the connection to the breath. Noticing how the heart feels once again as we begin. On your next breath in, flutter the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. As you exhale, interlace the fingers, bring them back to the nape of the neck. Spread the elbows wide apart. As you inhale again, lift the heart slightly. Draw the navel in. As you exhale, bring the chin to the chest and draw the elbows together, curling and rounding the spine. Inhale, rise back up. As you exhale, once again, draw the elbows towards each other. Draw the chin to the chest. Inhale. Expand the chest open, draw the shoulders on the back. Exhale, curl everything in. Inhale, expand. And exhale, release the hands down by the side body. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, twist over to the right. Bring the left hand to the right knee. Gaze behind you. Exhale through center. Inhale, lengthen up and twist again to the opposite side. And exhale, release. All right, from here, reach the arms up on the inhale again. This time, as you exhale, draw the right hand down to the back and grab onto the right elbow with the left hand. Open the shoulders here. Just breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale again. Exhale, drop the left hand down the back. Grab onto the left elbow with the right hand. Send the elbows away. Draw the shoulders on the back. Stretch open the shoulders. It's so important to open the shoulders and to begin to bring awareness into the front side of the body before we prepare for back bends. Inhale, stretch the arms up. This time, as you exhale, bring the hands out in front of you. Roll over the legs or bring the knees over to one side, hips over to the other. Remove your props for now, or you can place the blanket under your knees if you need. And then we'll begin to move through some cat and cows, but first find your foundation. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, spread the fingers wide. Draw the navel in, slight tuck of the tail. And then as you inhale, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone. And then as you exhale, press the floor away, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward, set the sitting bones back. Exhale, press the floor away. And then come back to your neutral position. Turn the fingertips back, opening the wrist here. We'll begin to take some circles. Inhale as you come forward, and exhale as you come back. You can make the circles as big or as small as you would like. We're just bringing some awareness and openness. You can keep the elbows soft. And then reverse, move the opposite way. Okay, and then come to stillness. Bring the fingertips so they're facing back out. From here, inhale, extend the right leg back behind you. Take another breath, find that engagement of the navel once again. Inhale, reach that right leg back behind you in line with the hip. Middle toes draw down. If you'd like, you can stay here or extend the left arm, the opposite arm. Notice if anything drops. Very important also to strengthen the back body, because as in back bends, we contract the back body and we open the front side. Stay here or begin to pulse with me. Inhale, lift the arm and the leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold. Draw the navel in, draw the heart forward. And exhale, release the hand, release the knee. You can take a couple sways of the hips if you'd like, and then extend the right leg out to the side. Press the foot into the earth, and walk the hands back to the knees, come to standing on the knee. From here, inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, reach over to the right with the left fingertips. Nice side opening here. Draw the navel in. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up through center, and as you exhale, release the left hand to the floor, or if you'd like, you can place a block under the hand. reach the right fingertips up. And then if you'd like, you can reach the arm alongside the body and begin to take a couple shoulder rotations. Again, opening the shoulders, preparing the body for the back bends. Do one more time like this. And then from here, begin to inhale, rotate the chest open towards the ceiling. This is a modified wild thing, as they call it. All right, one more deep breath. And inhale, return back to that starting position. Draw the navel in and release back into that standing position. And we'll return into our tabletop, moving to the opposite side. All right, from here, inhale, extend the left leg back behind you. Find that engagement of the core. And then inhale, lift the left leg high, coming in line with the hip, middle toes draw down, press the floor away. And if you'd like, extend that opposite arm. From here, hold or pulse with me. Inhale, lift arm and leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold. Press the floor away. Strengthen the back body, extend through fingertips and the heel. Beautiful. Exhale, release everything back down. Take a couple sways of the hips. And then we will extend the left leg out to the side. All right, walk the hands back to the knees. Rise to standing on the knees. Make sure the knee and the hip are in alignment here. The joints are soft. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, reach over to the left with the right fingertips. Opening side body long, belly in. Breathe here. Inhale, engage the belly. Rise up and exhale, lower the right hand down to the block or the floor. Reach left fingertips high or sweep the arm in line with the ear. Continue to draw the navel in, press the hips forward so that the knee and the hip remain in alignment here. And then we'll take a couple of shoulder rotations. Sweep the arm in a big circle, inhaling up, exhaling back. Just a couple more times like that. And then come to your starting position. Stretch the body long and then inhale, curl the chest up towards the ceiling. Maybe gaze up. This is our modified wild thing. Crown long. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Engage the navel. Press back up. Exhale, release into your tabletop position. Bring the knee back underneath you. Shake the hips out. From here, we'll move right into our down dog. So curl the toes under. Press into the fingertips. And begin to lift the hips. The feet are about hip width distance. The heels don't have to touch, but reach energy back through the heels. Create length and space between each of the joints, between the wrists and the elbows, elbows and shoulders, shoulders and hips, hips and knees, knees and ankles. Reach the inner thighs back and chest reaches towards the thighs. Breathe here. From here, we'll take a couple spinal waves. As you inhale, lift to the tips of the toes. As you exhale, come forward to plank, bringing the shoulders over the wrist. From here, you'll notice where your anatomy lies. So if you need to take a couple of inches back with the feet, feel free to do that. Always an option to drop the knees. We're going to move dynamically. So from here, inhale again, reach the hips high. Exhale, come to the tips of the toes, roll forward, bringing the shoulders over the wrist. Exhale, press the hips back. Take a breath in. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. And come forward. And press the hips back and hold again here. Inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. Exhale, press the heels back and down. Inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. Exhale, press the hips and the heels back. Inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. This time, bend the knees. Exhale, step the feet up toward the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up to standing. Keep the arms heavy. Inhale, reach the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, drop the shoulders back, palms face forward. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up. Interlace fingers or reach for opposite elbows. Stretch the side body long, draw the navel in, tuck the tail slightly. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, drop the arms over to the right, hips to the left. Inhale, come through center. Stretch up. Take a breath out. Inhale again, and drop the arms over to the left, hips to the right, belly in. Weight even in the feet. Inhale, come through center. Release the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. And like you're drawing your shoulder blades together, like you're pinching a cherry between the shoulder blades. From here, you'll just begin to draw the shoulder blades together. Pinch that cherry tomato. Lift the gaze slightly, slight tuck of the chin. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Exhale, forward fold. All right. Inhale, rise up halfway. And then from here, you're going to step both of the feet back to the back of the mat. All right. Shift forward. Again, option to drop the knees. Lower halfway through chaturanga or all the way down to the belly. And inhale into up dog or cobra. Draw the heart forward. Hang out here for a minute. Stretch the chest forward. This helps open the front side of the body. Really lengthen through the legs, energetic legs. Beautiful. As you exhale, press the hips back. Roll over the toes, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. All right, inhale, come to the tips of the toes. Exhale, bend the knees and step the feet to the hands. Parallel the toes. Bring the feet about hip-width distance. And inhale, slowly rise all the way to standing. Shoulders again, roll up towards the ears and back down, palms face forward. Take a deep breath in, close the eyes. Maybe bring a hand to the heart and to the belly. Release the breath. From here, bring the hands to the hips. Begin to send the weight into the left foot. Step the right foot back behind you about one leg's distance, coming into your crescent warrior. Very, again, important to open the front side of the body, so we work on the hip flexors, opening those. So tuck the tail, draw the navel in. From here, keep the hands on the hips. Really square the shoulders, really square the hips. Exhale, dip the back leg, hover the knee. Inhale, squeeze it straight. Lengthen through the back leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower all the way down this time, coming into your low lunge. From here, again, working on rotating that hip down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Lift the heart, draw the navel in. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, place the hands down. Tuck the toes back underneath. Lift the knee and step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Place the hands to the hips. Step the left foot back on the exhale. Keeping the hands on the hips again, finding square shoulders and hip. Exhale, lower. Inhale, squeeze straight. Exhale, lower, hover the knee, and squeeze it straight. Exhale, lower all the way down. Once again, finding that low lunge, turning this leg forward and down. Draw the navel back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower the hands down, frame the foot. This time we're just going to sweep right foot back behind you. All right. From here, we're going to find our foundation. Lengthen through the crown. As we exhale, begin to walk the hands forward, lower the chest. This is Anahata Asana, puppy pose. This opens the heart center and also opens the shoulders. On your next breath out, roll forward onto the belly. Keep the elbows just as they are, about shoulder width. Arms extend forward. This is Sphinx pose. This is a basic back bending posture. From here, press into the feet and the pubic bone. Draw the heart forward. Feel like you're drawing the elbows back. Lift the heart. Breathe here. And exhale, lower. Make a pillow with the hands. Inhale, draw the hands back underneath the shoulders. We're preparing for our second back bend. From here, draw the elbows together, shoulders on the back. Inhale, begin to lift with the eyes. Cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Press into the hands, turn the toes under, and then send yourself back. Hips to the heels. We're just going to swing the legs forward. We're going to close up with the last posture for our back bending sequence. This is just bridge. So it's one of the basic startings next to Cobra. We're again with the feet hip width distance, hands and feet will press into the earth. And then as you inhale, you're going to press into the shoulders and the feet, lift the hips. Press into the back of the head, create length in the neck. Hold here for one last breath. And exhale, slowly lower upper, middle, lower back. All right, exhale, draw the knees into the chest. Take a couple of circles with the knees. And then you can reverse, going the opposite direction. And then draw the shoulder, or the knees into the shoulders rather. You can grab onto the backs of the thighs behind the knees. As you do this, you can stay here, or perhaps you reach for the outer edges of the feet. This is happy baby. All right. Draw the knees into the chest one last time, and then you can, if you'd like at home, do a short Shavasana. Thank you so much, and I'll hand it back to Nancy.
Thank you, everybody. Ashley, thank you.
Thank you.
There's a lot of warming up in back bending. You've got to open the quadricep muscles, open the shoulder girdle. So whereas you may have expected to do more back bending in this, it was preparing you so that you could back bend safely. And most people, and I tell my students, and Ashley would agree, most people think of back bending as just arching the back, but it's really about stretching the front plane of the body and opening up the heart. And so you did a really wonderful job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Preparing. I hope you enjoyed this. Watch it over and over again. Back bendings stimulate the kidneys and the adrenal glands. They bring us lots of energy. Thank you for watching. Wrong camera. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Ashley, for coming. Thank you, Bloomfield Community Television, for hosting us. If you want to learn more, come to Karma Yoga. Find us online, www.karma-yoga.net. See our schedule. And namaste. Thanks.
May the long time sun shine